Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. It helps me out massively. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here in a really comfortable snuggie. What is up, Stealth Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, guys, so I'm here to talk about Resonated Heroes. Now, we're going to start off with her, the Special Operative Angelica. She's going to be the most expensive one. Only a couple of people are going to be able to get her. If you can unlock her, get her to level 4 and get those 2 skills. Put her over anyone. She's amazing once she's got those 2 skills. So use her over anyone. So that's to start off with. That one's nice, easy, simple. Now we're going to go over the other resonating heroes. So you've got Wacko. Yes, he beats Generation 1 to 6 inventory heroes. Excuse me. Does he beat anyone after that? No. He doesn't. After Generation 6 is... yeah. Now, the reason being is because obviously Magnus and Hank of it are really strong ones. They have really good abilities. They trump him. But that's not the reason why all of them beat him. It's actually because he doesn't have a limitless power like the others. These have additional skills once you level them up, and you can make them stronger. So all the extra heroes which you will be getting can level past him. If you don't have their special ability, then he could potentially beat a few of them. But in my personal opinion, after Generation 6, you don't worry about Wacko. Just put him back on Jess. Leave him on Jess. Now, the next one, Kira. Is she good? She's decent. She does beat Wacko. She beats all Gen 6 here and below. And for Reservoir Raid, she has an even bigger boost, getting 15% damage bonus. Now, is she worth pushing? In my personal opinion, no. Now, yes, as I said, she beats Gen 6 and below. Once she gets to Magnus, Hank and that, she beats them on Reservoir Raid, but does she beat them in general? No, she doesn't beat them to outside of Reservoir Raid. And the ones in the future, once you've gotten to this point, you're going to be leveling up their skills past her and be beating her anyway. So Kira is as well. Now, as I said, she does win on Reservoir Raid, but you know what beats her at Reservoir Raid, even with her ability? Ollie level 4 with the skills unlocked. Not even leveling the skills, just unlocking the skills. And that is a lot cheaper than it is to get a Kira level 7. An Ollie level 4 with the 3 skills unlocked is cheaper than a Kira level 7. So in my personal opinion, I would focus Ollie, get the 3 skills unlocked. Now, what heroes would he replace? All of them. In my opinion, Ollie is the strongest inventory hero if you take out Angelica. So in my personal opinion, I would say I would unlock him to level 7. Unlock each skill, because the unlocking skills does better than leveling skills, because it gives you a little additional skill on top of it. It usually adds a little extra thing like this, each stack reduces the damage. That could be an additional one, or it will decrease how many turns it takes to use an ability. Unlocking honestly does so much better than leveling. Once you've unlocked them, focus on the top 2 skills. They are the strong ones. Just go back and forth, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. They're pretty similar in strength, so just bounce off them till you've maxed them. Once you've maxed them, then if you're not the lead, I would probably go for the 3rd skill. If you are the lead, then I would be going over to level his other skill from 4 up to 7. So you get the bonus during during capital fights and stuff like that. That's how I personally would level him, and as I said, I use him over anyone. He is so strong once he's unlocked these 3 skills. As I said, leveling him just makes him even stronger. So that's my personal preference when it comes to these. I would probably... so at this time, I put my Ollie on my strongest inventory hero. Kira is still pretty strong, especially if it's on a hero which you haven't leveled up the skills. These are 1-1-1. But in a normal fight, Hank would beat Kira. She only wins on Reservoir Raid, and that's mainly why I have her on him. Now, On Wacko, as I said, I just leave him on Jess. Don't worry about him. Now, we're going to go on to the Rider heroes. Joker and Chloe. So, obviously, we'll start off with Chloe. She's the weaker one of the two. So, Chloe, she beats 3 heroes. She beats Maddie, she beats Miho, and she beats Tweak in PvP. So in my personal opinion, I'll just throw her on Tweak and leave her there. Once you've got the higher ones, yes, some of the Rider heroes are suckier when it comes to their skills, but no matter what, you can easily outperform her by leveling up their additional skills. All of the heroes beat Chloe once you've leveled up them additional skills. Now we're going to go on to Joker. Joker is everyone's pride and joy with that 15% damage bonus. He is an absolute beast, isn't he? Not anymore. He has now had a reduction. Now, don't get me wrong. He beats anyone on their basic skills. If you ain't leveled up their skills, he beats you. But if you have leveled up the skills and you have unlocked new abilities onto them, unfortunately, he's not a limitless hero. So you can pass him. I tested it with SE. SE does so much better than Joker. So does Cardini. Once you get these skills leveled up and you start unlocking them, they beat Joker. It may puzzle a few people because he was the broken hero. But as I said, once you're getting these abilities leveled up, unfortunately Joker is not getting the limitless ability like Ollie and Dylan do, and he's no longer the best. So as I said, in my personal opinion, if you have leveled up the skills, then you might want to be dropping Joker down to one of your other heroes. Okay, so now, last but not least, we are going to go for Hunter heroes. Hunter Resonate heroes. We will start with AOI. Is AOI good? No. Terrible. The only thing she is good for is if she joins a rally, you get 20% less wounded. So you can do that. You can get her up and get her as a joiner. Use her to join just to get less wounded. In my opinion, she's not really that worth it. So personally, AOI is bleh. Now, the next one I'm going to be going over is Daryl. So in my personal opinion, some people have said otherwise, but when I've tested it, Mikoto done better than Daryl. So in my personal, especially since Behemoth has came out and the fights don't last, they're 60-something fights anymore, Mikoto has become stronger than Daryl. So in my personal opinion, I wouldn't worry about Daryl, and New States can't get him anyway. The only thing he is good at is as a joiner, because he is a very strong joiner. Oh, I don't actually, I haven't done it while I'm scrolling. So he is a very good joiner. He's a better joiner than the other Resonate heroes. But per se, I don't worry about him. Limitless leveled up with their first skill stronger beats him as a joiner anyway. So he does beat AOI, but at the same time he is now Mikoto is very strong on the other hand. She does beat all the generations up to Gen 6. She even beat Roxy when I was testing once Behemoth is out. Before Behemoth was out, Roxy did win. So obviously most people, I believe when you have Roxy, you won't have Behemoth, so I would still use Roxy there. But once Behemoth is out, Mikoto will keep going. Now, Mikoto does beat most of these when it comes to their normal skills. But if you've leveled up their skills, she does not. And that's only for the first couple. Once you get to the likes of... Actually, Tina beats her ever so slightly. Arthur destroys her. Now, this one surprised us. Since it's became limitless, Arthur absolutely destroys her. She can't even contest. So, as you can see, 30,000. On this one, 44,000. Dylan sucked. And then even with Mikoto, 44,000. Couldn't contest with the Arthur. Same as Connor is so much stronger than Mikoto. So in my personal opinion, I would probably leave her on Grim unless you've really pushed the skills. Once again, as you know, limitless skills, once they're leveled up, are so much stronger. So If you haven't pushed the skills, Mikoto will probably stop at Grim. Now, when it comes to Dylan, he is also beat by Arthur onwards. He at a level 6, when you get this to level 6, he does beat Mikoto. But anything below level 6, he does not beat Mikoto. So you do need to push him a bit to 6 or 7. Or you can push, obviously, his extra skills to beat Mikoto. Now, when it comes to this one, obviously, as said, Wacko, you'll be doing the first and second skill first. On this one, you'll do your first skill first, then your second skill, then your third skill. Your first skill is your strongest one. Your second and third are very similar, so you can do the alternating between them 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now, when he is maxed out, completely maxed out, he still doesn't do as good as Arthur through what I've seen. I've seen a maxed Dylan against the maxed Arthur, and the Arthur wins hands down. Now, Connor also beat him when I saw results from him. Unfortunately, I can't say onwards, but I do know that when he does go on Jeb, he pretty much becomes indestructible. But he does have a special ability when he resonates with Jeb. But before then, I know that he's beaten by at least 2 of the heroes. So I would be careful on that one. Okay, I hope this helped people decide who they're going to be putting their Resonate heroes on. If your Resonate heroes are not level 4 or above and they don't get the 100% boost on their stats, then personally, I would just put them with any old hero and just use them with their first skill at level 5 when joining rallies. Unless you've got a really strong Limitless hero first skill, then I would push that instead. Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helps you decide on what you're going to be pushing due to your Resonate heroes. Thank you all for watching. Much love to you all. And guess what? I shall see you guys next time. Have a good night guys. And peace.